Hello students, welcome back to your maths class. Today I am going to teach you multiplication and division of fractions. And this is your revision of your previous class, class 4. So look here students, your exercise 14 given here, question number 1. Fill in the blanks with improper fraction. Firstly students, what do you mean by fraction? Fraction means numerator and denominator. Means you can see here 3 by 2. 3 by 2 that can be shown in numerator and denominator is called the fraction. So look here students, 3 by 2 is a fraction. Okay, and what do you mean by improper fraction? Remember your previous class, improper fraction means numerator should be greater than denominator, means your upper part is numerator and the lower part is denominator, and numerator is greater than denominator means upper part is your greater than lower part. This is called the improper fraction. Okay, so 3 by 2 is the example of improper fraction. Just opposite your proper fraction means numerator is less than your denominator is called the proper fraction. Okay, you can say that 2 by 3 is the proper fraction. What do you mean by mixed fraction? Mixed fraction is the combination of whole and proper fraction. Here you can see here this is mixed fraction, whole and proper fraction. Combination of whole and proper fraction is called the mixed fraction. And you can read what 1 whole 2 by 3. आप इसको पढ़ सकते हैं 1 whole 2 by 3. Okay, this is your mixed fraction. So your question number 1, come on the point, and question number 1, fill in the blanks with improper fraction. So what students, how to convert your mixed fraction into improper fraction? So look the solution. Solution is given here. 1 whole 2 by 3 is equal to what? So firstly we will multiply our denominator by the whole. Okay, 1 multiply 3, that is 3, plus the numerator 2, that is 5. 5 by 3 is the improper fraction of 1 whole 2 by 3. Okay, next question number 2. Your question number 2 is fill in the blanks with mixed numbers. And students, one thing for you, all are same. Here in question number 1, B, C, D all are same. Then you can do it B, C and D questions. Okay, I am going to solve one question from each, means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Okay, so look here, how to convert in mixed fraction if the given here improper fraction. So what students, we will divide our numerator by the denominator. Then look the solution. Solution is given here. Your question number 2, 3 divided by 2 and your quotient 1 and the remainder we will get here 1. So what students, your quotient, you have to write your quotient as a whole and your remainder as the numerator. Okay, and denominator will be same. What students, आपको क्या करना है, डिनोमिनेटर से न्यूमरेटर में डिवाइड करना है. आपका कोसेंट ही आपका होल होगा और आपका रिमाइंडर आपका क्या हो जाएगा, न्यूमरेटर हो जाएगा. ओके, let's see next question. Look at question number 3. Your question number 3 is write the fraction in their lowest terms. How to write in lowest term of the given fraction? 4 by 12. So what students, firstly we will find the HCF of 4 and 12, means highest common factor. Highest common factor of 4 and 12 is 4. So we will divide our 4 by HCF, highest common factor 4, that is 4 is equal to 1. Okay, because 4 divided by 4 in 1 times 1 by 3. So look here the solution. Yes, solution is given here 4 by 12 and divided by 4 and next in divided by 4. Okay, so 1 by 3. What students, we will divide our highest common factor in both, means numerator and denominator. Both should be divided by highest common factor, HCF. Next, question number 4. Write each of the following as fraction. We have to write as a fraction. So how to write? Your first number should be numerator and your second number should be denominator. Means we will divide 2 by 3. Means our denominator should be 3 and our numerator should be 2. That means we can say that 3 as a divisor and 2 as a dividend. Okay, so our answer is 2 by 3. You can see here 2 by 3 is our right answer. Next, your question number 4. Your question number 4 is addition of two fractions 1 by 5 plus 2 by 5. How to add these two fractions? So firstly students, if denominators are same, then don't worry about your fraction, addition of fraction. Don't think deeply. We will write here simply our same denominator and we will add this numerator 1 plus 2, that is 3. 3 by 5 is our right answer if denominators are same. Okay, look here, next question, question number 6. 2 by 3 plus 1 by 6. That means firstly we will find the LCM of denominators. If denominators are differ to each other, then what students, we will find the LCM of denominators 3 and 6. What is the LCM of 3 and 6? 6 is the LCM of 3 and 6. So what students, and after that we will divide our LCM by the denominator, first denominator, in 2 times. Then we will divide in numerator, 2 multiplied 2, that is 4, plus again we will repeat same process, 6 divided by 6 in 1 times and 1 multiplied 1, that is 1. So 2 2 is 4, 4 plus 1, that is 5. 5 by 6 is our right answer. Look here, question number 7. Your question number 7 is what students? Subtraction. So simply we will repeat same process as addition and we will subtract only numerator. Okay, so it's, I think you can do question number 7. Let's see question number 8. Your question number 8 is consider the fractions. Okay, given here. Now fill in the blanks. A, the greatest fraction. So firstly students, we have to find the greatest. Which one is the greatest fraction? And for the greatest fraction, we will compare this fraction. So how to compare all these fractions? Okay, so what given here 1 2 3 4 5 fractions and we have 5 denominators. Then firstly we will find the LCM of these denominators. After that we have to equalize our denominator, all this denominator at same as LCM. Okay, so look the solution. Solution is given here. Firstly we will find the LCM. LCM is 30. Okay, and LCM here 30, we will find here LCM 30. We have to equalize our denominator. 2 by 5 is our first fraction. How to get our denominator 30? Given here 5 in denominator, then we have to multiply by 6, that is 30, and again we will multiply it by 6 in the numerator. Both we have to multiply same number in both numerator and as well as denominator. Okay, that is 12 by 30. We will repeat same process. Okay, and after this we will see here numerator part. Okay, upper part 12 8, we have to compare upper part. If the denominators are equal, then we will compare our upper part, means numerator, which one is the greatest and which one is the smallest. Then the fraction is the greatest and the smallest. So what students, 39 is the greatest number. That means 13 by 10 is the greatest fraction. Okay, and just like this, which one is the smallest fraction? Smallest fraction you can see here 8 by 13. 8 is the smallest. That means 4 by 15 is the smallest fraction. It's enough for today's class. Thank you.